how plants can be used as a medicine, that, or if you're very much into Ayurveda or the traditional techniques that were followed by the people in order to cure the diseases. So research, it is one of the interesting areas wherein you can work on your own, put your own creativity and ideas and come out with new ideas. After Bachelor of Physiotherapy, what jobs will I get? Where will I get a job? The pharmacist also plays a very important role because nobody can understand a doctor's handwriting, right? Hello everyone, a warm welcome to another session on Bridge Course for First PUC or the 11th Standard. I'm Dr. Divya, Biology Faculty, Vidhyaashram Pre-University College, Mysore, Temple of Excellence. So once you take up different streams after your first PUC, you will start wondering what jobs will I get after studying, be it medicine, be it engineering, or be it a Bachelor of Science. So either you can go in for higher studies, or just after you finish your degree or your MBBS or your engineering, you can join for a job. So if you have that doubt and confusion, let's clear that. So in today's session, we shall deal with what are the different career options and the competitive exams that you have to take up in order to enter into these careers. So we shall start with that. So the main thing a student takes up biology as a subject in PUC is because she or he would love or aspire to become a doctor, right? Who doesn't love to serve the country better? A doctor is the best person for that, right? So you can opt in for MBBS as a job. So to do your MBBS, which is Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, first you have to study your biology subject in the PUC very well with good marks. And not just that, you should also concentrate on studying for the NEET. That is the National Eligibility Entrance Test, right? So the eligibility criteria that is considered if you want to join for MBBS is the 12th science with physics, chemistry, biology and English as a background. Why English? Because English is the universal language and you never find a doctor prescribing medicines or writing the names of the medicines in the local or the regional language, right? So that is why English also is very important. Don't neglect it, saying that it's a language, but that is also very important as it will add up to the overall total marks. So you need to have a 50% marks, that is fine. But after this, the admission process is with the entrance exam, wherein you will have to write the national eligibility cum entrance test. So this is the main important test wherein if you need to do your MBBS throughout India or especially in Karnataka, then NEET is the exam that you'll have to take up. So apart from that, if you want to do your medicine in AIIMS, that is All India Institute of Medical Sciences, then you'll have to take up entrance exams provided by them. So gear up and start preparing for that now itself, as along with your syllabus or the subject that you study in your first PUC. Apart from that, there are also various entrance exams such as the AFMC, which is the Armed Forces Medical College. So if you do your medicine after completing this, after cracking this particular entrance exam, you will be a doctor in the military sector. So that is also one of the important entrance exams. And also you have the Jawaharlal Institute of Postgraduate Medical Education and Research entrance exam that you can also crack. And also there is Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research entrance exam. So apart from that, there is also FMGE, that is the Medical Council of India screening test. So all these entrance exams you can take up if you want to do your MBBS in any part of the country. But especially in Karnataka, the NEET exam is the one that is considered. So if you aspire to become a dentist, you can opt in for BD BDS, which is Bachelor of Dental Surgery. So the eligibility criteria is 12th Science with Physics, Chemistry, Biology as a background and with 60% marks in NEET. So your the other will be for 50% or 40% and 60% mark will be that of NEET. So you have to start preparing now itself. And the admission process is entrance exam, which is the NEET is the main entrance exam that is written if you need to enter into the BDS. So once you complete your MBBS, you might wonder, what shall I take up? So it is not necessary that you have to be a doctor after your MBBS. You can also be a lecturer or a professor where you can teach the MBBS students in the medical colleges. So that also can be done. And also you can be a consultant surgeon or you can have your own clinic. And if you do your MBBS, again there are various streams in that. You can be a ENT specialist, you can be a eye specialist, you can be a surgery, a person who's good at surgery, you can be a cancer specialist. So there are various other streams, even more divided in that. So anyone you can opt based on your interest to which field you want to enter into. So all this you can do after your MBBS. And next is the BDS, that is the Bachelor of Dental Surgery. So Bachelor of Dental Surgery is for the one who's interested in dentistry, the one who likes to work on teeth. So the eligibility criteria is 12th Science with Physics, Chemistry, Biology as a background and 60% marks is compulsory in NEET. So you have to opt for 60% marks. So start studying from right now if you want to do your Bachelor of Dental Surgery. Why? Because of course you will get seats without the entrance exam also, but BDS is one such program which is, or one such subject which is very costly to study. So it is better to help your parents or to lessen the burden of the parents. You can study well for the entrance exam and crack the NEET exam. So once you complete your BDS, for your job, you can become a dentist, that is a orthodontics, you can become a pedodontics. So pedodontics is the one who deals with the gums. So any inflammation in the gums, that is bleeding of the gums, the blackening of the gums, anything related to the gums, or maybe the person who does the root canal, all these will be done by, you can also opt for that after your BDS. And also you can become a child specialist, a person who only deals with the dental related issues of the children. So all these you can opt for once you complete the Bachelor of Dental Surgery. Next is after your second PUC, you can opt in for Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery, that is BAMS. So this is the thing that if you love plants and if you are interested in what are the biomolecules that are present in the plants, how plants can be used as a medicine, that, or if you are very much into Ayurveda or the traditional techniques that were followed by the people in order to cure the diseases, then you're the right person to choose Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery. So the eligibility criteria is 12th Science with Physics, Chemistry and Biology. So in Physics, Chemistry and Biology, you need to score at least 50% and also you can clear the NEET exam. So you can also clear the NEET exam, you can also clear the CET exams, and also throughout India there are various other exams which you can clear in order to join the Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery. So once you complete this course, you get good opportunities in tourism industries, because especially Kerala, it is the region where Ayurveda is practiced more. So when it comes to tourism industry, you will be of great use there, wherein you can become a Panchakarma specialist, or you can become an Ayurvedic doctor, or you can be a counselor. Like if somebody, like counselor, somebody is not well, or cleanser, you can become a cleanser. Like anything you can opt for after your BAMS, that is Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medicine and Surgery. Next is the most common thing that people opt for after their PUC, that is if you just want to, you're interested in the subject biology and you just want to continue your studies in that. For that purpose, for such students, BSc is the best option, that is Bachelor of Science. So the eligibility criteria is 12th Science, and the admission is also easy. You need to have 50% of marks in your second PUC, and also there will be a simple interview, and some colleges they may have an entrance exam, which is a common CET. They may have an entrance exam, and also they may be a personal interview, a group discussion, an entrance exam, or sometimes there can be a direct admission as well. So there you will get to learn again in BSc. Again, if you need biology, you can opt for CBZ, wherein you will study chemistry, biology, and zoology. Or you can opt in for instead of, if you don't want to go in for botany or zoology, you can opt in for biotechnology, you can opt in for microbiology or biochemistry. Like that, various streams are there. Or if you can opt in for food science as a combination. So various streams you can split up once you take up the BSc. So once you finish your BSc, you can become a teacher, a lecturer, a professor. Also, you can have your own tuition centers, or you can opt for higher education, wherein you can do your Master of Science. Once you complete the Master of Science, you can again split to various fields of your interest. Or if you're interested in studying even more, you can opt in for research. So research, it is one of the interesting areas wherein you can work on your own, put your own creativity and ideas, and come out with new ideas. So research is one such field where you are giving something to the society by finding something new, or even more developing something that is already existing in the world. So that is the thing that you can do after your second PUC. If you just interested in studying something, or if you're a person who doesn't want to just go for a job learning something, and then if you're truly interested in studying a particular subject, you can opt in for BSc, and then you can go in for MSc program. So next is BPT, that is Bachelor of Physiotherapy. So again, in Bachelor of Physiotherapy, it is a person who deals with the bones, or some like physiotherapist is also equivalent to a doctor. You can find physiotherapies in hospitals everywhere nowadays. Why? Because old age people, if they are on the hospital bed for a long time, once they recover, they will be sent to a physiotherapist. So that is why physiotherapy is needed. Why? Because they would have laid in a position for a longer time, and next it will be difficult for them to move their arms and legs and all that time they'll require a physiotherapy. And nowadays people sit and work long hours in the computer, right? And they will have neck sprains, back muscle ache, shoulder ache. That time they will prefer going to the physiotherapist. So physiotherapist is one of the best streams that you can opt after your second PUC. That is, you can go in for Bachelor of Physiotherapy, studying Bachelor of Physiotherapy. So once you finish your Bachelor of Physiotherapy, you can opt for, so under Bachelor of Physiotherapy, the eligibility criteria is 12th science with physics, chemistry and biology as a background, wherein you need to take 50% marks. There will be a direct interview, and then you can enter into this particular course, or there is entrance exam where you can write the CET. So CET can also be written, and sometimes even NEET can also be written for physiotherapy, Bachelor of Physiotherapy. So after Bachelor of Physiotherapy, what jobs will I get? Where will I get a job? So there are many options. You can join a gym. So people, when they are doing gym, they'll injure themselves. At that time, physiotherapist will come to help. So any reputed gyms and all you can join. You can join a sports center. So if you're interested in cricket, but you're not able to do something in cricket, then you can you can become a physiotherapist for a cricket team or in a cricket center, right? So there you can become a physiotherapist. Then different sports centers, also in hospitals, or you can join a NGO organization or a government organization. Different sectors you can join as a physiotherapist, or you can open your own clinic. So all that can be done after you complete your Bachelor of Physiotherapy, or you can go in for the higher studies as well. It is left to you. So next we have BSc Nursing. So BSc Nursing, it is done with physics, chemistry and biology as a background, and here there is an entrance exam where you can write either NEET, or you can write CET, and also there are AIMS. Say for example, one of the reputed institution, AIMS, All India Institute of Medical Sciences. There, if you prefer becoming a nurse, then you can write the entrance exam offered by AIMS. So all that you can write, and it is completely merit based, and it is based on the entrance exam, that is BSc Nursing. So this is one of the best thing. So once you do your BSc Nursing, you can get jobs in different countries, So this is one of the best option that you can have doing BSc Nursing. So BSc Nursing can be done. So after your nursing, you can work in hospitals, or you can also be like wherein you can treat patients, and nurse is almost considered equal to a doctor, though she doesn't cure the disease, but she is the one who takes care of you once the doctor finishes the job, right? So she is almost equal to a nurse, and she is given more importance in a hospital because she is the one who will take care of us. In spite what not the problems they have, they will be always ready to help us. So this is one of the best things. If you have the mind to serve the people, then choosing BSc Nursing is one of the best options that can be done. And next is Bachelor of Pharmacy. If you're interested in medicine and you are not able to crack the NEET and get into a good medical college, then Bachelor of Pharmacy is one of the best option, wherein you'll deal with the medicine. So in Bachelor of Pharmacy, again the eligibility criteria is with 12th science, wherein you'll have to study physics, chemistry and biology with 50% of marks, and the admission process is again either through entrance exam or merit. Again, for this you can write your CET or the NEET or any other entrance exam that is offered by the particular institute that you want to join for your B Pharma or Bachelor of Pharmacy. So once you do your Bachelor of Pharmacy, you can work in hospitals, because the pharmacist is also plays a very important role, because nobody can understand a doctor's handwriting, right? We run to a pharmacist to say, just tell me what is written there. So imagine how important he is. So that can also be opted. So if you want to learn about medicine, what are the different tablets, what different composition of tablets you can give a person, everything will be learned by a pharmacist, and is almost equivalent to a doctor. So this you can choose, that is Bachelor of Pharmacy. Next we have dental mechanics. This is one of the important and interesting subject, which also is something related to engineering. So eligibility criteria is 12th science with biology as the main subject, and also with a combination of physics, chemistry and biology. So biology is very important for dental mechanics. So though it may come under an entrance like engineering subject, but in spite of that, biology is needed there. So what a dental mechanics, his work is, say for example, you need a tooth. So you have lost a tooth, and that particular tooth which suits for your other teeth, like put there, right? So for that, from where that particular teeth come from, it is the dental mechanic. So he is the one who will design the various different types of tooths that, or the teeth ones during old age, he will design the teeth and all that. It is done by the dental mechanics. Not just that, a dental mechanics can also go in for the different surgical instruments that are used for dentistry. So for all that, he will deal with that. So a dental mechanics can get jobs in a dental college. He can get jobs in dental colleges, and he also can get job in with the other dentists. So dental clinics there and all, he can get a job. So a dental doctor, one who has done his BDS, will not do the work of making a set of teeth, jaws and all that. It is the work of designing the teeth and all that. It is the work of the dental mechanics. He is the one who will do that. So he is again equivalent to a person who has done a BDS. So dental mechanics is one of the important streams. Those who love engineering but still want to keep biology as a background, they can prefer dental mechanics. So this is one of the important fields. Next, we have Dialysis Technology course. So dialysis technology course, dialysis is something related to the kidney. So a doctor will not perform dialysis. So some people, they have kidney or renal failure. So such people, those who do not have a proper functioning kidney, they will have to go for this dialysis in the hospitals. So in hospitals, the doctors or the nurse are not the one who will do a dialysis, but the dialysis technology person is the one who does that. So therefore, he is also somebody equivalent to a doctor. So after doing the dialysis technology course, you can join hospitals or any medical institutes and all that. And the eligibility criteria is 12th science with biology as a main subject, and also physics and chemistry is important. And the admission process is either direct or it is with merit based and also with entrance exams. Most of the time it is direct or merit based, and some, if it is a reputed institute or something, then you will have to take up the entrance exam given by them. So next is medical records technology course. So all these we might have not heard of at all. There are various streams that you can enter after your second PUC, or you can opt. So medical records technology course. Again, the records that are maintained in the hospital, will the doctor or the nurse or somebody else do that? No, there is a separate set of people for that. So that is maintained by the medical records technology people. So the eligibility criteria is 12th science, and the admission process is either direct, merit based, or entrance exam. So you can get jobs in medical institutes and hospitals, all those places you can get jobs. That is medical record technology course. And also you can be a medical writer. So medical writer is the one who writes prescription, or say for example you have a bottle of tonic. In some syrup or tonic bottles, inside the box there will be a small flap of sheet, right? Flap. In that piece of paper they will write how to use the medicine, at what time you have to take it, what is the composition. But in medical terms it is difficult for the people to understand that, but it will be written in a simple term. So who do you think is the person who writes that? It is the medical record technology, the one who has done the medical record technology course. Not just that, nowadays even the person who has completed his BSc or MSc also can get into this particular job without doing the medical record technological course. They also can get into the job of writing the medical terms in easy way, so that the people, the common man, can understand. So that medical record technology course is one of the important stream that you can enter after you finish your PUC, and this is a course that you can take up after your PUC. So next is occupational therapy course. So this is very, very important. So we are subjected to a lot of stress nowadays, right? Because of work, because of the new diseases that are coming up, the family pressure, the everything. The world has become so busy that people are becoming alone. They have nobody to look after them. The old people are left in villages because the youngsters are moving out to work, and we can't blame the youngsters as well, because money is needed for a better living, right? And you know that nowadays everything is becoming too costly. So at that time, occupational therapists are the ones who help such people. So if you're under a lot of stress, then the occupational therapist will come to your help. Not just that, helping the old people, the people who have dementia, or the people with autism, some children with autism. So if you have to take care of such children and all that, that is specially abled schools. So in such schools, the occupational therapist comes for help. So if you like working in such places with the children, if you like serving the old people, or if you like counseling others to make their life better, then you can choose occupational therapy course. So the eligibility criteria again is 12th science with biology or PCB. That is where you can choose chemistry with physics, chemistry and biology as a background. And the admission process is either direct, merit based, or entrance exam, depending upon the institute in where you want to study the occupational therapy course. Of course, if you want to study abroad for any of the other courses that I've said, then entrance exam is compulsory. So this you can choose if you like counseling people, or if you have like counseling people and all that, you can choose this occupational therapy course. Next is Operation Theatre Technology course. So under Operation Theatre Technology course, the eligibility criteria is again you need to have 12th science. So these are the things that you can opt, or various streams of education field that you can opt after your second PUC. And once you complete these courses, you can directly enter into a job, or you can enter into a higher education stream. So the admission process is again merit based, direct or entrance exam. So what is the Operation Theatre Technology course? So in an operation theatre, the doctor will just come for the surgery. Before the surgery, everything arrangement, be it the switching on of the oxygen cylinder, the lights, to check whether all the instruments are working properly, the surgical tools to clean them, to check them whether everything is there. The doctor's work is only to come and perform the surgery and leave. After that, taken before the operation is done, all that will be, they also play a very important role because they are the ones who maintain the cleanliness of the operation theatre, and they are the ones who see that everything is properly tidy, clean and arranged, and it is not in a mess before the surgery. So they also play a very important role in the hospital. So operation theatre technology course, so this can also be opted. So who doesn't like working in a hospital, right? It is nice to say I'm working in a hospital, right? So you can choose this particular course as well. Next is radiography. So radiography is one such course wherein, so you might have like everyone at least once in a lifetime, or we might have gone for scanning and all that. Do you think the doctor will sit there or the nurse will sit there and do the scanning and all that? No, it is done by the radiologist. So if you need to become a radiologist, then radiography is one of the best course that you can take up after your PUC. So the eligibility criteria again is with 12th science after with biology, and the admission process merit based, direct or entrance exam. So you can become a specialist or a scanning specialist, MRI scan specialist or a CT scan specialist. All that will be done by a radiography. So next is X-ray technology. Again for X-ray, the one who takes X-ray of your bones, the lungs, the different parts of the body, all that will be done by the X-ray technologies. So each and every job has its own importance and its own position and status. So any subject you can opt for. Eligibility criteria again is biology, and the admission process is either merit, direct or entrance exam based. So here also you can work in certain diagnostic centers, you can work in the hospitals along with the doctors and all that. And one more thing is, and especially the radiologist will be the one will be writing what is wrong in that particular person, and then that will go to the doctor. That description that he writes, it will go to the doctor, and then the doctor will see it. So he also is almost equally important like that of a doctor. Next is MLT, that is medical laboratory technology. Again here also you can get jobs in the hospitals. So once you do your medical laboratory technology course, you can get medical laboratory technology is the one who does the sampling of the cells, the blood cells, the sampling of the urine, or different sampling, what pathology work, all that will be done by the medical laboratory technology. So he or she is also very, very important, because based on his report, the doctor will come to know what is wrong in that person. So he or she, the one who is a medical laboratory technologist is also a very important person. So here also biology is the background, where in 12th you will have to have biology, and it is a merit based, direct or a entrance exam. So you might think that without these also we can enter, but if you want to study in a reputed institute, then having good marks in your PUC an entrance exam is also very, very important. So for all this you can write your CET entrance exams. And next is Bachelor of Pharmacy. So again, Bachelor of Pharmacy we have already seen. So in Bachelor of Pharmacy is the one who stays in a medical store. So the person who gives us medicines, reading whatever the doctor has prescribed. So reading the slip, he will be the one giving us the medicines. And not just that, sometimes without going to the doctor, we run to the pharmacist, because we have trust in him that he will be able to, any small problem like cold or something, will run to him because he will prescribe us medicine. So he is also one of the person who is very important in terms of the medical field. So Bachelor of Pharmacy, so the eligibility criteria is biology, and the admission process again merit based or entrance exam. So this is also one of the course that you can join. And also I told you can become a bioinformatics if you choose bioinformatics as your stream. So various fields you can join into. Your PUC is not just limited to either engineering or medicine. Apart from that, there are various other courses that are available nowadays which you can enter into, and there are great and vast job opportunities available. Not just that, if you have taken PCMB, You can also go in for tourism, hospitality and tourism, hotel management. All that are very, very interesting courses. So anything you can, or you can become a chef if you're good in cooking. So all that courses you can take up. So these are the different courses and job opportunity you get, and the different entrance exams that you have to write. So there are a lot of entrance exams that are there which you can check it, but that is based on the institute. The entrance exams will be framed, but the common ones that you write in Karnataka either or in national level is the NEET and the CET. So under CET you also have the KCET. So all that you can take up and you can start studying for that now itself. So all the best for your future. I hope you like this session. Apart from this, there are also various streams which you can browse and find out, and various entrance exams that you can take up. Start studying. All the best for your PUC, and I know you have chosen the subject because you love the subject. So study well and all the best. Thank you.